This time I'm going to show you how to animate an object such as an image on a slide as the image enters the slide and as it exits the slide. You may be wondering where the two images disappeared. Well, they have not. I'm going to move the slider to the first second, and here is the first image that will appear at the first second, and I slide it, and here is the next image that will appear on the third second. So let me highlight this image, or let me select this image. So I click on that icon there, and now it is selected. It is now selected within the timeline. So next, let me go back to the first second. I'm going to select the other image. I click on that icon, and now the other image is selected and its timeline appeared on the timeline. Now I want to animate this particular image as it enters the screen or the slide. Once I have selected or highlighted the image, you can see that there is a small icon right next to the slider. I'm going to click on that. Okay, now I'm given various choices on the entry effects or the animation effects. So let me see, let me scroll down and see. Okay, maybe I will choose this one. It's called down. Okay, so it's going to come down from the top of the page. So I will click on that, and then that's the effect, the entry effect it will have. And next, I want to set the exit effect. So I go to the exit, to the end of the timeline, and then I click on that icon, and then I choose the right effect. So it's going to be swiping to the right as it exits. And not only that, I'm going to add a hand effect. So a hand will appear on the screen and it will swipe it to the right. That's what will happen. I choose this particular hand, so I click on that. So now this image is done. Next, I'm going to click or select the other image. I click on that icon, and now the slider appears, and of course the timeline for that specific image appears on the timeline. And I'm going to click on that icon that appeared next to the slider, and again I have to choose different entry effects or animation effect. Let me scroll down, and this time I'm going to choose up effect. So I click on that. Okay, now next I'm going to choose the exit effect. So I click on that icon right next to the end of the timeline for that particular image, and then the same pop-up window appears. I'm going to scroll down the page. Okay, now let me see, what will I choose? I'm going to choose the down effect. Now that I'm done with the settings, I'm going to drag the slider right to the very beginning of the slide, and then I am going to now preview my slideshow. I click on the play button. Let us see. Okay, I think that looks awesome.